Strength. JP's over here on the I was gonna say elliptical. I'm so used to saying elliptical because I always talk about my own. On the treadmill. What the fuck is that? Treadmill? Like I'm a wussy guy who does elliptical. Like is that what the hell is that thing? Why is that guy running in a spot? What the fuck's wrong with him? So yeah, so we're here at Majestic Strength. We're about to do an arm day. I haven't even got my shoes on. I still got my sweater on, but I thought I'd just throw the live on. Just since we're here, we might as well tape it, right? So yeah, guys, I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0. I'm posting a video up tonight about TRT and not being natty and all this shit, and I give you my 2 cents on TRT for the 20-year-olds. And you can take a wild guess what I'm gonna say. So the video's coming out. I've already got it uploaded on YouTube, guys. It's gonna be launched at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're on YouTube, 7 p.m. Eastern time, the video comes out. It's about TRT and it's my thoughts. It's actually a real funny video because I kind of did a rant style, so check it out. And then I'm gonna bug JP, I think, because I remember I was trying to talk to JP a couple weeks ago about something, but but we'll try to talk to him again. Or maybe I'll talk to him right now on live, because I don't feel like no one really watching my live anyways. So if you're watching my live, you see what I'm talking to JP about, I'm gonna give you a free shirt. You just gotta mention in the comments, because I know that's what I gotta start doing in the future, giving away free shit and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep this running, guys. You're gonna watch me do up my shoes. You're gonna watch me talk to JP.
Mr. Dress Up.
It's gonna be everything going on, because I'm not putting on my fancy cameras because I just don't feel like it right now.
It's like Mr. Dress Up putting on the shoes.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Dress Up, man. If you watch the videos, because the TikTok has been putting some of his videos once in a while, it's hilarious what he used to say. but it's all right.
Yeah.
But it's all politically, you can't say it no more. Like, if you're a boy, you wear pants. If you're a girl, you wear a skirt. He would say stuff like that, but not like that. He said something else, but it was 100% true what he was saying. But if I were to say that, people say, "Oh my God, I can't believe he's talking like this." Stereotypes and all this stuff. It's like, no, what he's saying is absolutely right. I'm a boy, my name is Billy. I like blue. Like it was stuff like that. He was saying a straight face, like this is just common knowledge. But it is common knowledge. Except for in our fucked up world, it's not.
I have a question back in the day.
But you know what the funny thing is? Just think when people are in their 20s. Just think of how we thought when we were in our 20s. Now you got these people, because they're the ones who rule TikTok and all that, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we're going by their points of views on life, about being bi and about being all these crazy shit. Because every girl thought they were bi when they were in their 20s, because that was cool. Even guys would joke around about it, because it was cool. Just to get attention, right? You didn't do it because you believed it. Well, I never did it. I don't know what I'm talking about. I gotta watch what I'm talking about because I see people on my live right now. So, anyways, yeah, we're here to do an arm day, guys. Hey, Kev, it's been a long time. I got a lot of people on here. Shit, I wasn't even gonna put my live on, but yeah, I'm putting on my shoes, as you can see. So I'm putting on my shoes. I'm just getting ready for an arm day. JP's over there on the treadmill. I remember what it's called this time. The lighting's making it look kind of yellowish in here, so I'm putting on my shoes here. I posted some good videos, guys. There's a video about Andrew Tate versus Bradley Martin doing a bench press off. It's surprising how strong Andrew Tate is, guys, so go watch it. He's looking a lot thinner, though, these days, Andrew Tate. And the video's like, this guy, and he always says he's always 100% natural. I would love to check that out, because I saw some pictures on you floating around, and he looked pretty fucking jacked in his prime. That didn't look like no fucking natural physique. Unless, like, I should show, I don't have the picture to show you guys right now, but I'll show you one time. There's one picture that's absolutely insane. It's like, there's no way that's a natural physique, but he says, I'm a lifetime, never touched any drugs in my life. And it may be possible, but I think his genetics may be really crazy, because the guy can bench, he looks fairly thin, and he's banging out 135 pounds on bench press for 69 reps.
69?
69! Like, how many reps do you think you can do with 135? But you're allowed to go as fast as you want. Like, because they're speed reps. Like, he's not doing nice reps. He's doing speed. He's probably bringing it almost to his chest. So he's probably breaking 45 at the elbow and then going up, but yes.
Yeah.
But still.
Even still, at some point, like the
Fatigue.
lactic acid, the fatigue, yeah.
It's equivalent to me, because he's a way bigger guy than me. Like he's probably, let's say he's about 220. He's like 6'3" or 4, right? He's tall. He's a big guy. Let's say he's like 215. So it'd be equivalent to you maybe doing like 85. But just repping that thing out. Like what could you possibly do, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we're getting ready. We're about to do an arm day. We're here at Majestic Strength. What are you guys saying? Yeah, Kev, you saw the video. Yeah, there's no range of motion. I like that you're watching it, though, brother. Yeah, the range of motion was low. Too, because people call me, yeah, asshole, you don't answer my calls. Yeah, but you didn't give me no time to mentally prepare for this shit.
Oh, you missed my call. No, I didn't. I saw it ringing.
You're supposed to text first and ask if it's okay to call. Like literally the protocol nowadays is text first and say, is it okay if I give you a call?
And please provide me an itinerary on what the discussion is going to be about ahead of time.
I'm going to text you. We're going to talk about.
Mentally prepare for this conversation.
Because some people just call you out of the blue, like, what the fuck? The phone's ringing.
Yeah.
And they're just calling you to shoot the shit. It's like, what? You didn't schedule a time, brother.
It's not an emergency.
You always text and say, hey, can we talk? You got a second to talk. And that always gets people nervous too. Hey, you got a second to talk?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Now you're Shaun and I talked to you.
Oh, shit.
Right? Oh, fuck. I didn't do it, I swear.
All right, guys, we're gonna do arms, and I got a tank top underneath here, but so when I get warmed up, we'll get rocking and rolling. What are we gonna do? I don't even know. Maybe I'll do some easy bar curls. I'm going with it if it fits your workout today, so I'm just doing arm day, because I want to focus on just bicep and tricep today. This bar is 30 pounds, right?
The longer one, yeah.
Okay, so we got a 30-pound easy bar. We're just gonna get warmed up, guys. Easy bar curls are good, especially for your wrists. I just feel like I get a better bicep feel. The funny thing is sometimes half the battle is just getting started, right? Once you get the workout going, your body kicks into gear. Like right now, I don't seem too intense about the workout, but once I get going, I'm gonna be fine. Yeah. Showing up and getting started is half the battle. Showing up is the biggest battle of them all. Either is lightweight. If you got good muscle mind connection, I'm getting a pump already with 30-pound dumbbells. With 30-pound easy bar. Like right now, I feel my biceps pumped. Okay. We're gonna start adding some weight on that, guys. We'll do biceps first, then we'll go to the triceps. I'm just gonna keep moving you guys around. There's just a weird light on you guys. I don't know why. I'm trying to think of where to put this phone. I wasn't even hot and I'm starting to sweat. So I'm moving around and stuff. All right, if anyone's new on here, come on here, subscribe to the channel, Shaun Campbell 2.0. I got a new video dropping at 7 p.m. tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern time. It's about TRT and not being natural, okay? It's a good video. I do a rant and I tell you exactly what I think about it. JP's probably listening to me and he's saying, Shaun, you're crazy talking about this, because don't interject anything I've said about TRT in the past. Don't talk about my friend doing it. Don't talk about me going to a lab. Don't bring that shit up. These are all hypotheticals. Am I on TRT? No. So that's all that fucking matters. Have I ever done TRT? No. That's all that matters. Do I think TRT is not natural? Yes, I do think you're not natural if you're on TRT. There's no fucking loophole. It's not the new creatine. It's not the trendy thing. The funny thing is, people, it sounds so nice. Hey, yeah, man, I'm just starting my TRT. It sounds like you're part of a club. Like, hey, but if you said, hey, I'm starting a fucking steroid cycle, they say, holy shit, no, what the fuck's wrong with you? But that's exactly what you're doing if you're 20 years old, you're taking a TRT. You're taking the main ingredient of a fucking steroid cycle, testosterone. Like, fucking people, get real. And that's what I talked about in the video. I just started bringing off about that. It was a lot of fun. Get 25-year-olds bragging about being on TRT like it's almost like it's a badge of honor. Like they're proud. And they feel no shame. If you go on steroids, you're supposed to feel some fucking shame or be some kind of, not shame, but you just know it's not the correct thing in culture. Like it's kind of like,
At least if you're passing yourself off as natural.
yeah, that's it. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to find the words. Yeah, if you're trying to pass yourself off, don't do TRT and think that it's not a big deal. No, you've crossed the line. You are now not a natural athlete no more. You are not a...
The reasons, I think, at the end of the day, but like, you know, like if you're transparent, I don't think anyone's going to necessarily hate you for it.
That's true. If you're transparent, do whatever the fuck you want.
Do what you want.
Like if I come on here and all of a sudden you see me gain 20 pounds of muscle and I'm preaching natural bodybuilding and you know, fuck, there's no way this guy's natural, but I'm claiming I am, but people know I'm not, that's where there's fucking bunch of bullshit. But if I'm straight up and say, hey guys, you know what? You gotta respect the guys that do this. They come on here, they go on gear, whatever, they come up, they give it Christian Guzman, very famous natural fitness influencer. Alpha Elite guy, that guy, right? Owns Alpha Gym or whatever, Alpha Land. He went on steroids, like testosterone and all this stuff, but he's not hiding it. But of course he tries to dumb it down by saying, just like they all say, the TRT. Yeah, but Christian Guzman, you're 30 years old, dude. You're in great shape, you're a young guy, you do not need TRT. So, but still, you're admitting it, you're not fucking around. Then there's another guy, 20-year-old guy, doing the same thing, 20s, about 25. Can't think of his name offhand right now, but he's on TRT and just talking about, oh, it's just TRT dosages, but his testosterone, what do you call it? What's that number? The testosterone number? Whatever it is. Yeah, his testosterone level is like 1,200 on TRT. Okay, you're supposed to take TRT to get you into an average. Like he was already, like he was in a normal range before he started. But the funny thing is, these TRT clinics are willing to give it to anybody. If they were doing it for the real reason, there's a loophole, right? It's a moneymaker. It's just like people who, I don't know, like the TRT clinics, especially in the States, are pretty laid back. If you want TRT, you're getting it.
It's all money, right?
And then the funny thing is, there's ways to make your testosterone appear low. Like if you're shredded for a bodybuilding show, for example, you know you feel like you're dragging your ass around. When you're at that level, most of these athletes, their testosterone levels in the tank.
Take your carbs out.
Yeah, because they're based on low carbs. They have no energy. By the end of the day, when you get up in the morning and you like fucking, the only carbs you have is your first meal, then you just coast through the rest of the day trying to survive. Your testosterone levels are shit. So you go to a clinic and test your testosterone, they're gonna say, holy shit, man, you need to be on TRT.
I've actually heard that too, like guys that are like dieting real hard, like they end up having trouble getting it up.
Yeah. When I was younger, that used to happen to me.
You're so fucked up, and yeah.
Like I used to be so shredded
So depleted.
and so low in, also in my fat intake, because we didn't take fats back then. I'd be so depleted, I had no sex drive.
Yeah.
And that was just normal. I didn't care. I guess because you were also with a girl for a long time, you're like, whatever. The same girl. But what I found out also, made a big difference. I started working with what's that guy's name? Don? Remember Don? Don Goverill. I started working with him for my natural bodybuilding shows. I added almonds and walnuts and all that kind of stuff. Whole eggs, like I was eating fats. I actually still had a sex drive during dieting. Like and I had more energy. And I got just as shredded. Having fat in your diet is a key to, I guess, your hormone balance.
And you look fuller too, that show.
Oh yeah, the show got me ready for. That's probably the best that I've ever looked. Like in a long time. Like when I look back at old pictures, I think that's the one I like the best.
Yeah.
I was equally shredded. Because I actually had a diet to make, because I weighed in for the Ontario Naturals that year, 2006 or 2006 I think. And I was like 146. But they had a bantamweight of 143. And I knew that there was a couple guys in the 155 and under that were like fucking looking pretty impressive. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna drop these 3 pounds. So I ran on the treadmill like how you are.
Yeah.
And I sweated off 3 pounds. I weighed myself in. I made 143, and I won it very easily, right? There's a couple guys, but it was a very easy win, right? Because I looked huge. Like when a bodybuilder is like, you're pretty hydrated already, when do you actually go cut water on top of that? Oh yeah, JP, I was going to ask you. I don't know what you think about this shit. Because I got a lot of clothes at home, right? A lot of apparel. I just don't know, like, even if I did try and bring some shit here, where I'd even put the shit. Like if I tried to sell it here type thing, some of it. Because I was willing to work something out with you and go 50-50 on the sales of my shit. If I could bring it in here, put a couple racks up. Like say if something cost me like 10 bucks to buy, but I'm selling it for 30, I would give you 10, me 10 or something when I sell it. And I also was thinking about starting to do workshops, like workout, like 9-day warrior workshops.
Yeah.
And split that with you too. Good. Like just because I can't be just sitting around doing nothing. Because I do like the 9-day warrior stuff a lot. Like because I'm working with these 4 people right now, right? But
Nice. How's that going?
it's going all right. But you start realizing there's a lot of questions people have, right?
Oh yeah.
Like they'll say things you're not ready for. It's like, oh, okay, I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
But I also think because I'm doing it for free, there's a thing where people aren't as invested. Maybe I'm even not as invested because there's no money involved. Because they always say don't give people stuff for free if you're a business because they're not going to take it serious. Because I feel like a couple of the people just aren't getting back to me very often or aren't really following the plan because they're not paying for it. I'm not sure what's going on, or they're working in silence.
Yeah.
Hup. 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 Like that felt easy, guys. That was 70 pounds, like really easy. I don't know why it felt so easy, but it did. Oh yeah, I got down, like I was 168 my maximum. Now I'm having a hard time getting under 165. My body just wants to stay there.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not really killing myself. Like I'm not going on I'm keeping my calories up pretty high, right? I'm not monitoring it, but I'm not starving myself. If I want to eat something, I just eat it. Except for my belly's gotten bigger, and I don't like that, but it's flat, whatever. So if I'm wearing something like this, you don't even see my belly, you just see the thicker, so it's like, fuck. Okay guys, we're gonna load up 90 pounds on the easy bar curls. I feel like I can do this no problem. I'm doing the if it fits your workout, just go with the flow. The only thing I do know when I go into the gym is what I'm training. I knew, okay, today we're gonna do biceps and triceps, that's all I know. I had no fucking game plan, I just came over here. I like that no stress approach. But if you're really trying to track your results and goals and all this kind of shit, you gotta track things, right? You gotta keep track of things. You have things to monitor. Just like a science experiment, you gotta have some whatever variables to interchange and adjust and all these things. But I'm doing this for a fuck of a long time. But I did follow a really heavy duty tracking system where I did the push-pull legs, where I was going for the heavy lifts. And I was tracking everything. I did exact workouts, exact reps, schemes, and all that kind of stuff. So following that, we're just gonna loosen things up a bit. Okay, who's on here? Good point, Julian. Yeah, you can give away free information, but the good stuff, the meat and potatoes for free, but the real good stuff, you got to pay for that shit. Like when I'm going to be launching the 90-day warrior program, and for that you got to pay for that shit. And I already realized what my value is, but I'm getting better because we're all both winning. It's a win-win for all of us involved and the people I'm training for free in this first round of 90-day warrior. They don't even know it's called 90-Day Warrior. I haven't even announced it's called 90-Day Warrior. I haven't even told them it's called 90-Day Warrior yet. So if anyone's watching my lives, you know what my program coming out is called, 90-Day Warrior. But no one knows. JP knows, but no one else. Up. Let's go. This is 90 pounds, guys. Up. Easy bar curls. Up. 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 That's good. Okay, so easy bar curls are done for now. We're going to move on to a tricep exercise. So let me read some more shit here. Yeah, dude, that's what I was thinking. Like, if we could figure out some way, because I got like a lot of cool, like I got hoodies to track. I got so much clothes. As I went gangbusters thinking that thing was going to rock and roll, it didn't pan out at all what I thought, right? It wasn't my crowd.
Not yet, anyway.
Like I can go to one. If I was running workshops and that, I would be selling this shit every time. Maybe a few things here and there, but it would eventually go.
Yeah.
Or if I just did, or back in the day for my shows, it'd all be gone.
Yeah.
2 shows.
Yeah.
Because the stuff I have is exactly what they want.
Yeah.
Even if it was here, right, we could have people. I don't even know. I could even put like a mannequin out front and say, hey, come on in here for some fitness clothing deals, and then while they're here, hand them out flyers and shit to their place. Just get some vibe if you think it helps. So I think it might help.
Yeah.
And then we could work something out, because I understand you pay a lot of rent for this place, holy like a motherfucker. Hey, Poonin Singh. What's my bench? Are you asking me that, or are you saying that someone else in here?
135 for 69 reps.
Yeah. I was almost gonna launch the Tate challenge. How many times can you bench 135?
Doing good.
Because no one's doing it, and I got a name behind everything.
Yeah.
I even got pictures. I even got video of him doing it. And call it the Tate challenge.
I have no idea what I was getting.
Because someone actually said that you should do the Tate challenge. Like, what are you talking about? Like, fuck that.
Especially because, like, what's the thing? I don't know. Like, I haven't lifted at all in like easily over a month, probably longer than that. 6 weeks, 8 weeks, I don't even know.
Lifted at all?
Nothing.
What the fuck are you doing, man?
Yeah.
That's
Well, because
wild.
like even like once we started baseball,
Yeah.
right from the beginning of May, we've been hit with like multiple games each week. Normally we only play once a week, right?
Right.
And especially at the beginning of the season, normally like
You know what's fucked up right now? I'm setting this bench up to angle it so that my left arm shows, because it's better. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, at the beginning of the season, like
Say hi to JP. He's the owner of the gym here.
My body's not conditioned for.
Don't try to
baseball,
steal my thunder, buddy.
right? My body's not conditioned for baseball right now.
Yeah.
So like I always feel like an absolute train wreck after a game. And so basically like because we've been playing multiple games a week, by the time I'm recovered from that first game, it's time for the next game. Right? Because it's only a few days away.
So working out would just destroy you.
Oh my god, and I'm still going to jiu-jitsu.
Like if you try. Oh yeah. I see you're doing that a lot still. Yeah. You're going hardcore.
Not a lot, but yeah.
Lot more
I'm
than
gonna try to go tomorrow, see if like hopefully I can find a willing partner that can baby this with me.
Okay, we're gonna do dumbbell extensions, guys. This is a great exercise, and it's very simple. No matter what gym you're at, you can do these. You can do them at home. When I'm at the gym, if it's a real busy gym, I will literally lay on the ground and do dumbbell extensions because you don't even need a bench. I'm just using a bench just because. You don't need a bench. I do lying dumbbell extensions all the time because if you're at the gym and it's a busy day, grab a 15s or 20s or whatever way you use, lie on the ground, do your extensions, and then between you can even do abs, and then go back to your extensions. You're banging out a lot of shit. We don't need to complicate things. This is probably one of the best exercises for triceps. So I'm gonna bang it out right now. Like I do these often just because it's easy, it's convenient. And when I'm at home also, I just have like dumbbells and a bench, right? So, or you know these busy gyms, I just go to the corner and just do these. Because sometimes there's just a fucking biggest hassle in the world to find a bench. Or you just don't want to deal with people all over your business. That's why I come here, so people don't bug me. But then JP's here, so I'm like, ah, fuck. Just joking, buddy. Actually, it's better when JP's here. It's fucked up when I'm working up by myself. It's kind of quiet and kind of weird. And I have no music because I use my phone for the live. So I'm basically working out in fucking silence. So it's pretty weird. Up. Okay, it's just a warm-up, guys. 15 reps with 15-pound dumbbells. I'm going to check on my feed here. I wonder if it's like cutting me off because there's music. Because one time it was cut me off, the volume. I was like, come on. Well, just if it's loud, right? It's not your problem. Don't worry about it. All right, guys, Shaun Campbell 2.0. Again, like I'm dropping at 7 p.m. today. My thoughts are on TRT, whether you're natural or not. So go check that out. I do it rant style. So I go off on TRT. Not on TRT, go off. I mean, I go off about the topic of TRT. Yeah, I go off on TRT. Watch me go fucking mental on TRT. It's me. Like, I'm trying not to insult people too, but I'm going off on TRT saying it's not natural and that, but now I know a couple of guys who do it that are like my age exactly. They're 53 years old. There's two guys I know. And I'm not trying to discredit them, but they're not running around competing in shows saying they're natural. Because that's what we're talking about here. It's context. And the people I'm talking about are fucking 20-year-olds. These are kids. These are people that have no business being on TRT. They're doing it just to get huge. That's it. That's the only incentive. Because a lot of like middle-aged men who do it are just like your average dads at home. They're just doing it just to feel better. They're not trying to get jacked at the fucking gym. That's who it's for. These people who don't feel good, they're falling apart basically. Well, it's basically partly their fault anyways because they're not taking care of themselves. If you don't take care of yourself, your testosterone plummets. Inactivity, high body fat, shit diet, no sleep, lots of stress. We got 20 pounds here, I think, guys. I'm not sure. JP, what do I got on this dumbbell? 20s? Yeah. Oh. Up. Up. One more. Up. That's burning. Nice. Yeah. So add those to your exercises, guys. Lying dumbbell triceps. Or if you're new to training, if anyone around here is new, they probably don't realize the benefit of actually training biceps and triceps when you're trying to build arms. Because people, for some reason, the newcomers to this shit tend to think that building up the biceps is what builds up huge arms. It's the fucking opposite. Well, ideally, you just build up both. But if you had to choose one or the other, you build up those fucking triceps. Because triceps, like they say, I don't know if it's exact science, but they're saying it's like 2/3 of your arm circumference is your fucking tricep. Like, look at me, my tricep muscle is way bigger than my bicep. But everyone's genetically different. I got actually pretty decent sized triceps, but I have short biceps, so it's pretty fucked up. So I'm probably like, I'm probably like 3/4 tricep in my upper arm. Because some of these motherfuckers, they do this, they have this big ass biceps, so maybe it's like 50-50 for those guys. But proportionally speaking, your triceps should be about 2/3 your mass of your arms. If you want to just stand here with nice looking thick arms hanging, that's all tricep right there, guys. That's what people are seeing. And from behind, they're seeing that big tricep muscle. You can have all the bicep you want. If you don't have impressive triceps, your arms aren't going to be that impressive. Okay, 25 pounds are next. I'm going to read this shit. Yeah, JP, so hopefully you figure something out. Because I got hats, hoodies, track pants, t-shirts, tank top sweaters. I went so fuck wild that I don't even have room for it in my house, and I don't know how to get rid of the shit. Like I don't like trying to do online sales and all that shit. I like when they see it and they grab it and they leave, they pay cash and they're gone. Yeah. But I was thinking we could do something here, and I could just think if I know someone's going to come by, say I'll meet you there, or I'll be there at the gym on Thursdays and Fridays, or at a certain time, or we're doing a workshop at this date, and I'll be here from this time to this time, or JP will be there, swing in. They can either do like an e-transfer or pay cash type thing. We'll just make set rates on everything, and then we'll do 50-50 on the profit of it all, just till I start getting that shit moving. Because I got my presser too, like if the thing's going well, we can start making like your majestic logos and everything on this shit. Because I know how much shirts I got, man, you won't even believe it. Because as soon as I saw like a major sale, I would buy all kinds. So I was getting hoodies for like under $10, like $8 each and stuff. Yeah. Which is insane. Because you can't get those anywhere at that price. Yeah, seriously. Even if you sell them for 30 with logos on and stuff, that's still a good deal. Because people are charging us like $50 for these things. So if we're banging out $30 for each, get $10 each. I know I'm on YouTube Live talking about this, but no one watched it. Yeah, thanks, Poonin Singh. Appreciate that. Julian doing 275 for 6. That's impressive. You said bench? That's impressive, man. Very impressive. I was never a big bencher. I think JP back in the day was a big bencher. What's the most you've ever benched, JP?
The most?
The most ever, like for 1 rep max.
I did what turned out to be a questionable 335.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
The only reason that it was questionable is because dude, like, touched the bar.
But you're not quite sure how much, because the fucker touched it.
Well, I know that he didn't actually, like, do anything. Because obviously, like, I was there, and then, like, I saw the video, too, because we had it on video.
Yeah.
So he didn't actually do anything, but just the mere fact that he even touched it.
You don't even breathe on it when I'm doing it.
Don't even breathe on it.
Until you see I'm going to die.
I ended up yelling at it.
I go like this. Yeah. If I'm going to die, still don't move, but if I say grab it.
Only if I tell you to.
Yeah.
Right?
I hate that. Or even if you can handle the weight easily, and then the guy starts grabbing it right away, it's like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I just lift it off, the guy's like, right there. That's why basically I never ask for a spot. Just if I'm going to do a max, that's it. And it's only for the bench press, because everything else, I don't care if I get stuck, I'll just drop it. Like a squat, you'll have the racks up. But bench press, it's hard to get the racks set exactly where it goes to your chest. Like it's hard to, you know what I mean?
If you pull the weight off me, I'm going to equate that to like literally leaving me with blue balls.
Oh, fuck.
You get the satisfaction of the actual lift.
That's true. And you'll always second guess if you did it or not. Just like now, there's even an ass stretch beside the 335 to this day.
And he didn't even pull it up.
Like you can't even stand with a straight face at 335 because of that asshole.
Son of a bitch.
Like just own it and say I did 335.
Yeah.
But even if you were saying a straight face, you'd be thinking in your head, did I do it? I'm pretty sure I did 333.5, but...
I have the video. Well, I know it's on my Facebook, I think, somewhere. If I post it, like, you'll see, didn't actually pull it up, like, just literally made contact, but just the fact that he even touched it.
Yep.
Like, no, now you just brought everything into question.
As you can tell, guys, on YouTube, I'm going for a laid back approach. I'm still pushing hard, don't worry. But I'm definitely, you gotta enjoy the gym sometimes. Like right now, I'm just fucking having fun. I'm still working out hard, but I'm talking away, having fun. There's nothing wrong with that. What's worse than that is not fucking going to the gym. You know, there's assholes that skip the gym. I'm not feeling it. Well, go in there and have fun. Back in the day, to be honest with you, if JP and I were talking like this, we'd be probably fucking losing our mind. Like, don't talk to me, motherfucker. You gotta fucking relax once in a while. When I was younger, I used to be too intense. And JP was too. Like you probably wouldn't, like if someone was talking to me during a set, I wouldn't even respond to them. I'd be acting like you're dead to me, man. I don't hear a fucking word you're saying. Even if I heard everything you're saying, I'm not saying a word. Like right now I'm talking during the sets, that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, I'll answer you later.
I'd even be pissed off if you try to talk to me. I'd be like, what the fuck, that's disrespect.
Especially if you're doing heavy.
Well, yeah, if you're doing a heavy squat, I'm not gonna shoot you shit.
Yeah. No, definitely not.
Well, especially if I'm the fucker doing the triceps and I'm the one talking. Of course you're gonna talk to me. I'm fucking talking. I'm actually putting a bench press when doing triceps.
Yeah.
Today it's all about, like, if it fits your workout, I'm just blasting arms. As long as I push it hard, I'm not going to sweat it with all the fucking...
Space down there, not even thinking to myself, like, I want to try to do some walking lunges with the barbell.
Yep.
I can't fit between there. Why am I clearing the space over there?
That's true. You can move me. I'm not doing the bench anymore. I can just move anywhere.
I'm just not thinking properly.
We're just going to do like a superset here, guys. Hammer curls and easy bar line extensions. Because JP's got a client in 15 minutes, so I'm going to bang out 15 minutes of a decent amount of arm work. The big difference between doing this style of workouts as opposed to the heavy shit, I couldn't go all those days in a row. I couldn't go like 5 days a week. It was like just too much. I'd like take off to make sure I could recover from these workouts and hit new maxes. I had to give myself like, I was only working out 3 days a week. With this style of workout, I can work out every fucking day. Like when I was doing that thing back in the day, when I was like, every day, I was like 100 days straight. Like every day working out. Like if you're doing this kind of workouts, you're not killing yourself, you can go back to back. Okay, let's load the bar up on my tricep. I'm going to load the easy bar up, guys, with 70, and I'm going to do as many as I can. Go back to the hammer curls as many as I can. Back to the easy bar extensions, or skull crushers, as many as I can. Today is a chill day. We just got finished a heavy-duty fucking mass gaining cycle where I gained like 15 pounds. I put on like 20 pounds on my bench, 50 pounds probably on my fucking squat. Like the numbers are outrageous. I didn't even make a video yet about my progress on that. I don't know why. So I'm gonna make a video about that, talk about how much weight I gained, how much I gained on my bench, how much I gained on my squat, how much I gained on my deadlift, how much I gained on my bent row, and how much I gained on my stiff leg deadlift. You'll be fucking amazed, guys. Like I was amazed. Like I was lifting weights I didn't think I could. Like when I got into 275 pounds for the squat for 4, that was way beyond what I thought. Like shit, when I first started the phase, I swear I had 225 for 4 and I thought I felt heavy as hell. Because we're not used to it.
You're saying, oh, my body's just not built for that, whatever. Bullshit, motherfucker.
You call bullshit on me, okay. Your body cannot be used to something, yeah.
Cannot be used to it, yeah.
That's a whole different ballgame. I might not ever be able to bench or squat 500 in my life. I'm not made for that, but I'm made to lift more than 225.
Yeah, definitely.
Like we're all made to progress, no matter what genetics you have, what your goals are. You can make progress if you're consistent and put a plan together. You have to have some kind of fucking plan. You can't just go willy-nilly to the gym. You don't necessarily have to have a coach. You don't necessarily have to have all this stuff. As long as you got the discipline and you're willing to do the research and create a plan for yourself, you can make it happen. But if you don't want to make a plan or whatever, there's nothing wrong with hiring a coach as well. Some people need the accountability, and some people just don't love the fucking gym like idiots like JP and myself. Like, we'll do the research. We'll figure out what works for our body. We'll do all that shit.
What I find is too easy for people too is like
when you're accountable only to yourself, it's easy to say, fuck it.
But like we dismiss ourselves to a certain standard or a certain ceiling, like you just said, like 500 pounds or whatever, right? But without ever knowing what our own personal ceiling might even be.
Yeah, can you ask me? So Shaun, what is your personal best? I don't know. I didn't try.
I don't know.
Then why do you already say you can't do 500?
Yeah,
maybe you can do 3,
right?
Because 300 would be pretty impressive.
Oh yeah.
If I can squat 300 for reps.
Yeah, that's a badge of honor.
Did I ever try? But this time I actually did try. Like I got the 275, which is way beyond what I thought. So I was already doubting myself. And again, another thing is what you could say, I thought where you were going to go with it is that we also undervalue ourselves on how much we actually know. Saying, oh, you do it on your own and get all this information. Yeah, but we've been doing this for 30 years. Trial and error. And plus you work with people more one-on-one than I do, so you've got way more experience than that. So the amount of experience you have compared to the average person is 100 times. No matter what they look up, they can't get all that information over the weekend trying to put a program together.
And you know what's one good thing that actually trumps information? Is action.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, speaking of action, let's go. I don't want to be fucking around with your clients, because I hate that. I feel like an asshole sometimes. Depends who they are. Some don't give a fuck, and some I can just tell them, I go, oh shit. They don't like this. Let's go.
You guys like making sure that we have their attention?
Oh no, I understand, yeah. If I'm paying for the hour and you're talking to me, I'd be pissed off. Pissed off.
He's blind.
Like a jealous girlfriend. And then someone you care, like, oh yeah, Shaun, join us. It all depends on the client, right? Up. We got 70 pounds on here, guys, and I'm banging them out. Up. Old school skull crushers. Some people like to make it, like, everyone has their own preference. Some people are like, oh, like a skull crusher, bullshit, because you should go all the way behind your head. If you go behind your head, you also bring your arm back different, but it's a different stretch. It just creates a different exercise, to be honest with you. Skull crushers are more of a strict motion. If you start bringing it behind your head, now maybe you're stretching out your tricep a bit more with that added stretch near the shoulder, but it's more like it almost hits it a little bit differently. It's a different range of motion because now your arm isn't even flexing as much. It's just all different, guys. So no two things are like, that's good, that's bad, that doesn't work, that does. What do you fucking like doing? What do you bust your ass on when you do that exercise? What exercise do you put the effort in? What exercise do you feel in the muscle you're trying to target? Those are the exercises you should do. We all gravitate towards different things. Like some people might say, oh, I fucking hate that exercise, I don't feel it. Well, then maybe either you're doing it wrong or it just isn't the one for you. That's what she said.
I just realized as I was warming up, you remember there was a day there that you were doing some walking lunges?
With what, the dumbbells?
With the dumbbells, yeah?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, let me see if I can do just body weight, because my knee was...
Oh yeah, I remember you were doing that, yeah. And it was hard.
And, so obviously from before then, I don't even remember how long it was before that I hadn't done any...
These are dumbbell hammer curls, guys. Great for the forearms and biceps.
Right now is my first time since though.
I like this song. I did a video also, guys, or JP, I'll talk to you. I did a video on Kai Green. I've already recorded it already, but I haven't done all the editing. I haven't added the Kai Green parts. Yeah. I call it natural to you know they say natty or not? Yeah. I put natty to not. So that's my vibe.
I think this was a little bit ago, right?
I told you, but I was going to do it.
Yeah.
I just didn't do it. So I actually did the recording part of all the... I've got me on camera saying all the things, and I just got to put in the videos and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because fucking Kai Green won the WNBF World Championships as a drug-free athlete, but he was only weighed about 200 pounds. And he's probably about 5'10".
Yeah.
And then the last time he competed on the Olympia stage, he was like 267. So he put on 67 pounds of muscle since going. But then you see how freaky he is. When he was 200, he looked fucking fantastic. Like incredible. Like people would wonder why, like people probably question he was on drugs then, probably, of course.
Yeah.
Like you know those guys are the big full muscles, but yet they're still shredded?
Yeah.
It's like just fucking, like genetics is everything, but genetics isn't the only thing. You could always be better than what you are.
Oh, yeah.
But to him, better than what he is fucking, he starts from looking fantastic to looking phenomenal.
Yeah.
We start from, yeah, you look all right, look like you got a little muscle on you, until, yeah, you look pretty good.
The caption I was going to use on my selfie too, like I was going to say, like, you know, because I've seen this too, right? Like, it's like, yeah, probably works out, but definitely like snacks, right?
That's just more clickbait, because then the people say, oh man, you look great, blah, blah, blah. You're like, yeah, fuck it, eat this. I'm not comfortable with throwing myself my shirt off unless I'm like, the only time I'm comfortable with my shirt off on camera is if I have to be like, in my mind I have to be like, ready for stage.
Contest ready.
Like I'm contest ready, like I'm weeks away, like I'm got my abs are in, dialed in, everything has to be perfect.
That's how much this industry fucks us up.
Because I went swimming, looking exactly how I look now. I went swimming on Sunday. I almost was not, my kid wanted to go so badly, I was almost going to, but my ego was almost going to stop her from enjoying herself swimming because my ego couldn't take that I had a belly.
Yeah.
My ego was going to ruin the fucking day for my kid and tell her for the third weekend in a row we're not going. Because every weekend I say I'm going to start cleaning up my diet so I don't feel so bad when I go there. But I'm not worried at all about whether she's enough. And I'm worried about what do I think that people think I look like.
Yeah.
But I look at all the people there. They're all just average people.
Oh, yeah.
They don't give a fuck. They think I look huge.
Yeah.
They're like, who's this fucking bodybuilder guy?
Yeah.
Compared to the average person, right?
Yeah.
But my ego's so fucked up.
Yeah.
My self-image of myself, if I got a little body weight in my belly, that I can't deal with taking my shirt off in public.
That happened to me when I went to, what did we call it? We went to the Ranting in 2016.
Yep.
Kids are little, right? Imagine, like, you know, both kids were like,
And they don't give a fuck if daddy has a belly at all. They don't.
And it wasn't even them. It was just like, you know, like.
No, it's you.
As you said, like it's me, but like it's thinking what everyone else there is gonna do, or like, you know, their opinion, and really
They don't give a fuck.
they don't give a fuck because like some of those people were huge.
And they run around not giving a fuck.
Yeah.
And here you are worried.
And they're like, they look happy.
Exactly. That's the
I wish
key.
I was happy.
Oh my God! Don't get me started. Oh. That's good. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put my glass on, see what's shaking on here. You're hearing a lot of good shit if anyone's on here live, because we're talking about a lot of shit. But yeah, there's no right or wrong way to do those tricep extensions. Yeah, just like you're saying, if you want to bring it all the way back here, that gives a nice stretch, then go back up. Nice stretch, but then here's just a different ballgame. Because now it's a little bit more stricter, but you might not have quite the same range of motion, but it hits the triceps different. I really love the skull crusher because I like how I can gauge how low I'm bringing it. Because I literally go and I feel it touch my forehead, then I go back up. I touch my forehead, I go back up. Just like bench, I touch my chest, I go back up. I like having a gauge where to go. If I'm doing squats, I have the rack set up, I go down, I touch it, I come back up. I love having that feeling of knowing exactly where the range of motion is. So if you're that guy like me, that works out great for you. Some people just don't even care about a lot of things. They just fucking want to move weight. And that's fine. Know what's better, know what's worse than not moving weight? Than doing shitty form, not doing any form.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, sure, fucking Andrew Tate's doing really fucking weird reps. But get in the ring with him. He's going to kick the shit out of you. And then if you do a bench press, a push-up contest with him, he's going to beat you.
Or to your
You
point
can
too.
judge his rep form all you want.
To your point too, even if you're gonna do shitty reps, right?
Put the effort in.
But can any one of us do 69 reps?
I couldn't do 69 reps like this. I would give out. I could do half the range of motion you did and not get 50.
In a few weeks, we'll try it. And I say only in a few weeks because, again,
You talking to me?
again, I got freaking multiple baseball games coming up.
So you got to play it
One
around
after the
there.
other.
When I have a day where there's not a baseball game, we'll do
Yeah.
it.
Because already the fact
We'll
that
call-
I haven't lifted at all.
So guys, the Tate challenge, load the bar up with 135 on the bar. Use as fast as reps you want. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Do as many reps as you can get and send me a video and I'll post it. I'll put a video up called the Tate challenge and we'll put all these weights up. Tate challenge 135 or something like that. Yeah, we'll call it the Tate bench. What would you call it? Tate challenge, Tate 135 challenge, Tate bench challenge.
Yeah. Take bench challenge, maybe. Yeah.
We'll call it Tate bench challenge. Basically, you load the bar up with one wheel aside, so 130, so a plate aside.
Yeah.
So we got 135 and do as many as you can. I don't care what body weight you are. If you're 300 pounds, just put 135 on there, do as many as you can. If you do 100 reps, then fuck, we'll send you a medal. Because some guy actually made jokes about it on a live or in a comment or such, and some say, you should do the Tate challenge. I'm like, what the fuck? Can I do the Tate challenge when I'm not Tate? I create the Tate challenge using someone else's name?
Yeah.
But it's called social media. Andrew Tate doesn't even have his own social media pages. He just has so many other people have pages. Because this is what he would want. He'd want people creating stuff using his name to keep his name out there. At least I think. Who? That's.
Hey, what's up?
All right, I just parked on it. 0 o'clock, huh?
Yeah, it was. I just opened it right now. I was like, oh, like these guys are probably coming, whatever, right? So I opened it, and then I just saw you parking over there.
All right, guys, that's it.
If anything, it's
YouTube Live is done. We will see you guys a little later.